going to read us a few scriptures to help us separate the two. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes, the 6th chapter, the 12th verse, if you read from the Amplified Version, it says, for who, limited to human wisdom, you see what the Amplified has written? Who, limited to human wisdom, knows what is good for man in his life? Who knows what is good for man in his life when he is applying human wisdom? All the days of his life which he spends as a shadow are vain, going through the motions that are but accomplishing nothing. It says, who can tell a man what will happen to his work, his treasure, his plans under the sun after he's gone? The writer here is trying to help us understand that no man with a limited human wisdom knows what is good for man in his life. That means when a man is dealing with the wisdom God gives, that man knows the way of life. That man knows the way of life. That man knows the way of life. There's something called the way of life. The way of life. How to live life right. How to live life the way God has designed it and ordained us to. Not everybody in this world has a clue about what it means to live a life the way God has designed us to live it. Not everybody understands the way of life. So when it talks about human wisdom, it says a man with human wisdom cannot know what is good for man in his life. You see, they don't understand the way of life. When we get to the wisdom which God gives, the wisdom which God has ordained us with, he gives us the revelation of the way of life. What is the way of life? What is the way of life? The way of life